20 years ago, maybe when we first started, it was kind of like, that's just what the poor guys do for fun. And now, I think it's kind of evolved where you're a little more elite if you do it.
Guy come across said, "I found a car for you," and it was a pile of junk. I didn't have no business racing at all. We had no money, no truck. All I had was a car.
I probably would go nuts if I didn't have something like this. If I wasn't, I'd be bowling or doing something with all my time, because I think it's just human nature. Everybody wants to compete.
Back then, it was paying us $500 to win the feature out here. We might have had 2,000 in the cars. Well, now it pays $500 or $600 to win out here. I raced out here for several years. I don't know for sure, but maybe you got 40,000, 50,000 in your car.
Sure, fuel affects a little bit of it. On them 200-300 mile tows, you get thinking, is it really worth it? Does the show pay enough? Yeah, it's just something you got to budget out. But if we really want to go, we're going.
Most generally, you'll find that racers will do whatever they can to find income to support racing. At this point, life is still legal.
If I come off the corner and it feels like I'm driving on ice or something, then I know pretty much that it's going to be a long night. But if I can come off the corner, keep the car underneath me real good, and get good momentum coming off the corner, then it's usually end up like we did tonight.
When you're on the top side, you're going so much faster, it's so much further around. The speed that you have to carry to compensate for the guys running down low, but once you get that rhythm down and you're in the best part of the racetrack, you can just run away from them.
You're watching the cars ahead of you, and if you think you got a good car and you're gaining, you'll go look for racetrack somewhere that maybe you can get something going that nobody else has got going yet. But yeah, I like to go look for dirt.
And the thing about sprint cars, though, compared to everything else, you can't touch wheels or you're going to be on your lid. And that's what's exciting about it. When I was young, I loved going to watches and seeing the races and seeing wrecks and crashes and the passing and everything else. So it makes it exciting.
What other type of racing can you go to and talk to the drivers afterward, before, and really get to know somebody?
It's a fun time. It's time with your family, while being entertained by good side-by-side, 2 and 3 wide racing action.
I just don't think there's any other form of entertainment anywhere but dirt track racing. I'm not an asphalt racer, I'm a dirt track racer. And the feeling of seeing them guys come off that corner 3 wide, standing on the gas, there's just nothing, in my opinion, like it in America today.
It's something about the feeling when you get into these cars and you strap yourself in. It's just a totally different world. It's an adrenaline rush that I can't explain. You just have to feel it.
I like the competition. I'm a big competition fanatic. Also like the speed. I'm big into cars and stuff, so altogether it's probably the horsepower thing, because you can't do all this kind of stuff out on the street and quite be legal with it.
There's nothing like dirt track racing. It's a challenge for the driver. It's a challenge for the mechanic. It's a challenge to get the car hooked up to go around the corner faster than anybody else's.
It's more than just putting on a racing program. It's putting on entertainment for the fans.
There's nothing in the world like going to that track and smelling that methanol and hearing the cars go around the track. Once you've been there and done it, you can't help but go back.